Yeah, go ahead. All right, well, it ain't got no spark, and it's Pinkie. This is not the engine for Pinkie. This is, we have to take it apart and build it anyways. It ain't got no spark. It's got the carburetor and the starter off of Pinkie. But as you could see, this engine was a mouse house for a very long time. This engine was on John Doe, which is over there yonder on its side, all torn apart, looking horrible. Hey, Andy.
Hello.
Andy, when I was busy doing something, well, one day me and Andy, I took the engine off of Pinkie, he took the engine off of John Doe. The next day I had to take care of some appointments and help a friend. And while I was gone, Andy installed this. Now, there's things that, like this, you can tell Pinkie didn't have it to begin with. And Pinkie ran fine without it. So we're going to rerun the one ground cable, this one here. I don't know if you can see it, if I can get there or whatever. And that wire that's right there, there's supposed to be wires that come out from underneath the flywheel that plug into that. They are not there on this engine. They have been cut off ridiculously short, which we did not do. We noticed that a lot of John Doe's wires were cut before anyway, so we knew that something wasn't going to be right. But we're going to take that off of Pinkie, put it on here, scavenge Pinkie parts, and put it on here.
She will live.
And see if we can get it running. It has compression. It's not stuck. It has a known carburetor to run good. It has a good starter. The wiring system, I never had a problem with Pinkie except for the seat switch, which kept giving me an issue. That and the window I installed on Pinkie's original motor, which is why we sit here and talk about this now. But that's what we got going on. I still have to run the throttle. I haven't figured out how I'm doing that yet, what I'm doing with it. Like I said, we got to take the flywheel and everything off of this, which was the plan, just not for Pinkie and not right now. So this just takes it further, more to do before I get there, so it won't be as rough as an issue. Update the 6-inch pulley that someone suggested I get for this, that I did not have to move the clutch for. I had to move the clutch. I'm not moving the clutch. I just ordered a little bit smaller pulley, and I'm going to put the 5-inch on here because this is going to be my yard tractor. This is what I'm going to have fun with in my yard. You know what I mean? I'm not going to the store in it. I'm not going street riding. That is a future projects thing. Not mentioning any builds, but maybe, you know, there's a... But yes, that's a future thing. Get back to the present. I've learned a lot about doing stuff, and I just figure this will be more learning. And why not? Me and Andy, we don't know nothing about what we're doing. That's why we're doing it together. Andy is my brother-in-law. He is my sister's caretaker. He lives in my house. We both have the same issue. We both are the caretakers of our loved ones that we need time, and we both enjoy lawnmowers. So here we are. Pinkie's pretty much our just little smile, our happiness, our getaway, if you must. You know what I'm saying?
Or distraction.
Our distraction. That's a good way of putting it. But yeah, it's not the motor I want for Pinkie. That's still coming. But this definitely needs cleaned, which was what the plan was. A clean and a rebuild. That's why I didn't even mention this engine for anything. But it is what it is. I'm not saying that the other person is going to fall through. I'm not even talking any smack. It's a blessing. If I get an engine, I get an engine. If I don't, I don't. It's no, you know what I mean? But I know that he's busy and he has a lot of things doing. So I'm not, you know what I mean, even pressing him. If he does, that's a great and wonderful thing. If he doesn't, that's a great and wonderful thing because he's still a friend. And that's what this is all about anyways. Because he doesn't live next door. It would all be on him, and he doesn't live next door. It's not like I have to cut out time of my life to go to him. He would have to do that to come to me. So, you know, I am blessed at even the thought. But anyways, back to this thing. That's the plan. We'll be making videos. They're just not going to be one after the other. No more us doing this because we installed the battery. He installed all this without us videoing it because those are just long, boring videos that no one wants to sit and watch. All right. Well, there's your update. Pinkie's getting work done. I have a 5-inch pulley on order for Pinkie, which means the 6-inch pulley might be going on something else with a pulley on the transaxle just to go fast on. All right. That's all I got for y'all. Say bye, Andy.
Bye, Andy.
Y'all have a great day and God bless. And always remember, God loves you, and so do I. Bye.